Hello my dear student, this is Deepankar Banik signing in. Once again, I welcome you to SOCH, a place where we ignite your imaginations. So, today's SOCH is on whole numbers. So, I ask you a simple question my dear student. Is whole your goal? By the way, how do you spell whole? W-H-O-L-E, which means anything which is complete, as in complete cycle. What about whole? H-O-L-E, which means in Hindi gadda or a pit. What about goal? G-O-A-L. In Hindi, goal means anything which is goal, and in English, your aim, your objective. So my dear students, ये आपको decide करना है. In your life, you want to become whole or you want to become whole. Let's get inside the world of whole numbers. Whole, which is our chapter's goal. Now let us understand the first part of this chapter, introduction. In this introduction, we are going to have the first section as natural numbers, the second section as predecessor, successor, and the third is whole numbers. Dear student, let us get introduced to this whole numbers. Now to understand whole number, we must understand natural numbers. Now you see, this natural numbers come from the word natural. Natural comes from nature. Nature as in Prakriti. So what do you see in nature? Yes, trees, mountains, rivers, and animals. Now, do you think all these are natural numbers? No. The tendency to label them for counting them. This labeling, this counting is known as natural numbers. So now we see very clearly, my dear student, we are interested in counting number of trees, number of horses, number of mountains, and number of things. And we label them, count them by natural number n. And these natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 and so forth. रुस्तम तो हम तुम्हारे बाप लगते हैं, हाँ? डायलॉग तो सुना होगा, my dear friends. In this, Amitabh Bachchan sir is a son of his father, and his father is Harivansh Rai Bachchan Sahab. So Harivansh Rai Bachchan sir is acting as predecessor of Amitabh Bachchan sir, and Amitabh Bachchan sir's son is Abhishek Bachchan. Here Abhishek Bachchan is acting as a successor of Amitabh Bachchan. Isn't that interesting? So, in this section, we are going to study the same, predecessor and successor. Now let us understand the concept of predecessor and successor with the help of natural numbers. Now let us take a natural number 12 representing your age. Now to find the successor of 12, we add 1 to it. So it comes out to be 13 as a successor. And for finding predecessor, we subtract -1. So we get 11. So we see this number 12 has a successor 13 and predecessor 11. So all natural numbers will have their successor and predecessor. Am I right? So if we take 3, it will have successor 4 and predecessor, yes, 2. What about 2? Yes, the successor is 3 and predecessor is 1. But if we take 1, who is the successor? 2. What about the predecessor? No answer. So this no answer has to be 0. But 0 is not a natural number. Therefore, we study our third section, and our third section is whole numbers. Now we understand natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth, whereas whole numbers would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. So, whole numbers are nothing but natural numbers with 0 prefixed to 1.